Alrighty, y'all. G'day. I gone. Taking a trip down under. Looking for the best of Australia once again. I have a feeling this one's going to be a good one. Let's take a look. Starting out with one of the weirdest stairways you might have ever seen. Stairway to Heaven, located at Bondi Beach in Sydney, of course. I can't remember if I've seen this thing before or not, but it's certainly bizarre. I mean, it literally... First of all, it's so weird because I feel like this is dangerous, right? You know there's going to be someone goofy or drunk or, unfortunately dumb enough to maybe go try walking on this thing. Which, of course, would not be good. This would not be good at all. But yeah, it's definitely crazy looking. I guess it's stable enough, but it is bizarre to see. I feel like, what if the wind got a hold of this thing or something? According to Wiki, it's about 39 feet with the stairs shrinking as it goes up. Oh, okay. Someone claims that it was there from 2013 to 2016. That's actually gone, even though this post is from 2 years ago. You'll have to let me know if it's still there. It might be gone then. This is insane. This is a huge sperm whale finally succumbed to the void in shallow water off the coast of Australia. There's a shark swimming about for scale. Obviously, this is something I've never seen in real life. I can't even imagine. I have barely even seen videos of these. First of all, beautiful water. Yeah, that shark looks like a little bug next to that thing. That is absolutely wild. Wow. Has anyone spotted anything like that off the coast of Australia or New Zealand? Gotta let me know, because that would be spectacular. I'm glad OP put the shark there for scale. Yeah, that was very generous of them. They supplied that for sure. I love it when they use American units. Yeah, gotta dumb it down for some of us out here. Well, there's a view of the Earth you don't see much. As someone who goes on Google Earth, a decent amount here and there, I guess. I've never lined it up like this. Very weird view that most people have never seen, right? You could trick someone to say, look at this planet I found, or they found, Yeah, no, this is planet Earth. Just looks a lot different from this angle. Who knew that Australia, was way to the east? And I tell you what, though, I kind of agree with this, because I always think of this with Africa and South America when you usually see the more traditional view of the Earth. I never have thought about it with this until right now, seeing this comment. They kind of do look like puzzle pieces, and that's always fun when you look at different continents, right? Really makes you wonder of how much the Earth has changed, clearly, with, plate shifting and such. Yeah, it looks like you could kind of pull Australia and fit it right onto this. Almost like these might have been joined at one time. The Murchison meteorite is a meteorite that fell in Australia in 1969, and the silicon carbide particles from the Murchison meteorite, which has been determined to be 7 billion years old, is about 2.5 billion years older than the 4.54 billion year age of the Earth and the solar system. What the hell? That is crazy. Obviously, I wonder how they age these things. There's always got to be a little bit of a variation, but damn, billions of years old, regardless of what the exact number is. That's even more insane. I definitely can't wrap my mind around that. Wild things that you can find in Australia. I mean, look at that thing. What the hell? Tree of Life, Lake Kokora, Australia. How have I never seen this before? That is literally wild. Is this messed with, or is that really what it looks like? Let's take a look to make sure. All right, it seems to be legit. Let me go to a different view. Yeah, this is from BBC. Holy crap, man. On the New South Wales north coast while taking aerial photography with his drone. The stunning pictures are now attracting attention. Wow, that is literally wild, man. There you can get a full view, just in case the other view cuts it off. Yeah, I mean, look at this beautiful region anyway, right? The blue water over there, the green. Looks like even maybe, I can't tell if that's mountains in the distance, but anyway, beautiful land. Any of this, it's just, how have I never seen this? It's so freaking crazy. A hive of stingless bees? Stingless bees. Is that name accurate? They just don't sting you? I mean, that's good. What the hell, though, is up with this hive? That is like the most alien looking thing I've seen in a while. That is like an alien hive, is what that is. Look at that. That looks like something out of a movie or like Halo, like the video game. Like, what? This is how Stranger Things starts. That's what I'm saying, man. I have never seen such a hive before. Wow. Children playing in blue asbestos in Wittenoom, Western Australia. Yikes. I don't, maybe they didn't know at the time. I don't reckon that's a good idea. Just saying. Just a thought. June 6, 2007, off the coast of Australia. Dude, this looks photoshopped as hell. The moment you realize this is only one photograph, there's no way, right? This looks like a shot of, like, you know, a zoomed in shot of a big boat in the ocean. Just overlaid over like a coastal shot of whatever this is. There's no way this is right. This is correct, right? Look at how big this structure is. Look at how little the people are. Look at the trees. There's like a tall palm tree for reference. Big building, some sort of clubhouse or something for this golf course maybe. Not a small structure at all. Looks like a dollhouse, like a toy compared to the ship. Yeah, there's no way this is real. All right. Turns out this might have been one of the freakiest pictures I've ever seen because I think it was real. A look back at the Pasha Bulker ship happens. It's been around 15 years since the coal ship Pasha Bulker ran around on Nobby's Beach, making headlines around the globe. The 76,000-ton bulk carrier was stranded off Newcastle's Nobby's Beach, and as Australia was lashed by 5 East Coast lows, the most significant of which is referred to as the Pasha Bulker storm. What the hell happened? We look back on a fateful day on June 8, 2007, when Novocastrians and the people around the world watched in awe as an enormous carrier loomed over Newcastle. How freaking scary. This storm caused $1.6 billion in damage. Is that all? Jeez, what a nightmare. Here's an actual picture. Open image. What the hell? That is literally huge. Why is that ship so freaking big? It's like so bizarre. Can you imagine being on the beach and seeing this absolutely colossal machine heading your way? Dude, this is something out of a freaking like disaster movie, and it was real life. So the fact that this image is real is one of the scariest things ever. I just can't get in my head like the scale of these buildings, these structures, and the trees and everything, and then the size of that ship. That is legit scary as I saw this in person. It was even more impressive than it looks. I imagine. There's another picture of it. That thing is a beast. That section of beach was fenced off, but there was a walkway on the other side of the tiled roof building where you could get a view from. None of my pictures make it look big, but I was actually too close to get the perspective and depth of field effects that a professional photographer could. I mean, yeah, if you're taking a picture of it by itself, it's just going to look like a ship. People are getting like vertigo from this. I mean, yeah, that thing is literally like, this picture messes with your head. It doesn't seem like this should be happening. Cappuccino Coast is one of the rarest phenomena in nature. In New South Wales, in Australia, this was captured. What the hell? That is crazy looking. What is up with the water, man? It's like foam. And it is kind of like a brown color. So it does kind of make you think of cappuccino. I don't think it looks appetizing though, right? Like it would from a cafe. just saying, you know? Damn, I've never seen that. Remember, I've never really lived by a coast, so I would know, you know, a whole bunch of different phenomena around, you know, beaches and oceans. definitely not my expertise. Very far from that. So I don't know if this is a thing anywhere else. I've never seen it before. Very interesting. Well, criminals are usually not the brightest people. They are criminals after all. And they can be found everywhere, even in Australia. Take a look at what the hell is up with this. This homemade gun found during arrest of a man in Albury, Australia. What was this guy thinking? What in the hell is this? This is terrible. This looks like a whole lot of hell no. This thing is not going to work. You don't want to touch this. And yeah, just no. It was found with real ammunition. Yeah, I don't think that ammunition is going to be very useful. If this guy was planning on using it, he might as well take the ammunition in his hand and just throw it. Might be more reliable. I still can't get over these. We've seen posts with similar signs. I haven't seen one with this exact sign, but it just freaks me out, man. As someone who's taken a lot of road trips, I've seen some pretty remote places, but I've learned the remote places in the U.S. are just, they're pretty grand compared to a lot of places. They're pretty remote, but they are nothing compared to the remoteness you can find in Australia. I have learned that. This is scary. Last shop for 1,000 kilometers. Warning. Remote zone ahead. Got water, got food and snacks, gas and first aid, camping needs. Spoiler alert, there's another shop just 75K down the road that has much cheaper price. Yeah, you kind of wonder if some of them abuse the emptiness factor a little bit. Try and act like they're the last chance. And, jack up the prices a little bit for convenience. Spiky things on the ground in Australia that hurt like Lego times infinity. Unfortunately, these aren't just in Australia, and even more unfortunately, I know what these are. Gotta let me know in the comments if you do, and what you guys call them, and worst of all, if you have had the misfortune of stepping on one of these. These are terrible. We really don't have these up here where I'm at, but when we lived in the desert in, of course, New Mexico, basically all over the western U.S. and down in Texas and probably, most of the southern U.S., I would imagine. But definitely in the desert, these were everywhere, and they were bigger than this because this is next to like what looks to be like a plug or something. This one's tiny, and it would still hurt. But there was ones probably twice as big as this in New Mexico, and they just had the worst spikes. They are absolutely miserable to step on. And, I did. This kindergarten in Australia is enforcing a one-way road with spikes. Wrong way, go back, all bright red sign. It even has a alligator about to swallow a car. And right there, I knew I messed up. I meant to say crocodile. I'm sorry, I recorded this at 2 a.m. No entry. And there's the spikes. Damn. They ain't f***ing around. Just get one look at this sign, though, for real. That is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Why is that so Australian? Right? I just love how you see these glimmers of humor and just weirdness in the best way. It's so cool. This sign is awesome. Wrong way, go back, or else the croc is it's getting damaged. So of course, everyone that loves Costco knows that you go to the food court or the cafe, whatever they call it. I don't know if there's a name for it, but yeah, you can go to get the food right at Costco on your way out, and this looks a lot different. Like, it looks the same. Like, this corner of the store, the way it's set up looks the same. It's just the menu is way, way, way different. Mango smoothie, bubble tea. Yeah, totally different. We don't have that. Poke style salad bowl. We don't have that. What is this? A banh mi? We definitely don't have that. Now, we do have the twisted churros. French fries. I don't even think we have French fries. How weird. In the U.S. that we don't have French fries at our Costco. That sounds like not right. Of course, we have the soda, and then you can, have the pizza. We have the pizza, the soda, and we usually have hot dogs, and then like chicken bakes, and then some other sort of smoothie, but it's not a mango one. Definitely don't a boba tea, bubble tea. Yeah, I mean, this is interesting. This is just so different. I mean, I would have no idea. I wouldn't have had a clue that this would be that different. My house gecko's wrestling, North Queensland, Australia. Well, this is Australian for a lot of reasons. Yeah, they're wrestling all right. And that's not something you see every day over here. So enjoy the view, Australia. We saw this in my last episode. Someone made a jack-o'-lantern out of a pineapple. I didn't know that it's like fully embraced. I thought maybe they were being unique, but no. I mean, it's unique from what I would see for Halloween, which, by the way, we're past Halloween, but just thought I'd show this. Yeah, you guys do sell Halloween spooky pines. Again, that's very unique. You won't find that here. Wow, this lake in Wales, UK. First of all, that's a beautiful area. Damn. Wales, holy smokes. Looks like Australia. It really does, doesn't it? It's got this going on. Right? It's got this bite out of the middle. Damn, it really is pretty damn good from that angle. Maybe this is a portal to Australia. You dive into this and you show up at the infinite staircase in Sydney there. And yet another fascinating item from Australia you won't find anywhere else. Kangabangas. I swear, man. Australia is so crazy. I love it. We're going to cut it there. Dude, I could do these all night. I got to do a really long episode of these soon because, dude, there's just so much gold online from Australia. It's such a fascinating place. I just don't get it. Kangabangas. I wonder if those are good. You got to let me know if you've had that. I have a feeling those are either really good or really bad and really kind of just no in between. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. It is almost the weekend. I hope you have had a great week and are gonna have an awesome weekend. And I certainly hope you enjoyed this video. I'm recording this at like literally 2:45 a.m. Yeah, it's really late. I need to go to bed. This is rare for me. I usually record during the day. I used to record at night a long time ago. Anyway, yeah, I'm ranting. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you down in the comments. My name is Ian. You watch IWrocker. Until next time, y'all. Catch you later.